as we talk about, the shortage, as we talk about talent, as we talk about these different types of skill sets, all of you have been very, very experienced over the past in terms of hiring people and looking for talent and things like that. Upendra, when you're looking to hire talent for your team, similar to like what Daniel just described, what are some of the key skills that you're looking for in new members, whether they're technical or not?
Yeah, and thank you for having me. And I agree with Daniel and Jeanine and others, Najaf's comment. So before I get into what skills we are looking for, let me try to give a different perspective on what the talent gap is, right? So if you think about it, what is the talent and why their organizations feel that there is a gap is that there is certain requirement, certain need that organizations have that they want to fulfill. So obviously cyber, most of the organizations is not their bread and butter, right? I mean, they are not a vendor for most of the organizations. So they're not offering cyber as a product, if you will. So cyber is more like a defense strategy for them that, hey, I don't want to be in the news, and it's an existential threat to those organizations. But they want rapid time to market, stay competitive, potentially have a FMA in most of the organizations, yet not be in the news. So like Daniel was talking about, they're looking for unicorns that will come in, make sure that they are out of the news, out of trouble, and then do we have that particular talent? And the answer is yes, that particular talent gap is there. However, now let's flip it, right? So when you are talking about, the leaders like us, like Daniel and others, what are we looking for, right? I mean, we are not looking for, we should not be looking for a unicorn in this kind of situation. We want somebody who we can groom, right? So the person has to be extremely hungry. So one, he has to be, or she has to be extremely hungry to learn cyber. The second characteristic is the person should have humility, because if you don't have humility, you will not be able to learn. The third thing is teamwork, right? So that particular person has to be a team player, because, security is a team sport. I keep on saying that security is a team sport, and now, security is going to be a community sport, but it is a team sport. So that is number 3. And if you see, right, I have not even said the domain knowledge, and computer science, lack of the knowledge of that is just one dimension of cyber. There are multiple roles, right? There is a cyber law, cyber insurance, governance, and all those kinds of things. So those are 3 or 4 things that I look for when I'm hiring.